going on, everybody? Thanks for being here early. Get last few things set up here. We need that. We need timer too. There and there. I should really make a shortcut for that. I don't know why I haven't. Because I'm lazy. Yeah. Alright, that's open, that's open. We'll need a Lewis script here in a second. I'm gonna hit the add button now so we can get that out of the way. Beak driver, the pre-roll. Axel, welcome back 62 months. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully I bump into you at Evo at some point. Oh, let's see here. Hey, it's everything we need. Just need to let ads play out here and we'll be good to go. How destroyed am I by the Billy Mays compilation? Mostly destroyed by watching how bad I was at this thing. And how bad I continue to be. It's like I've improved by 5 billion% and I'm still bad. If that doesn't tell you how hard it is to be good at these games, I don't know what will. Fucking video games are hard, man. Let's see. Watch you trying to get out of the water. I literally did not know how to. I mean, I knew how to play Super Metroid from when I was a kid. You know, as good as a child is at Super Metroid. That's where we were for a while. Now I'm a slightly older child. But still bad. That's okay. That's why I've been fucking playing the practice ROM a lot and slowly learning how to do things. So, we'll get there. We'll improve slightly over time. Maybe by fall I'll be ready to try some KPRD runs. We will see. Is the SM practice ROM any good? It is fucking incredible. It is one of the most powerful speedrunning tools I've ever seen. The amount of things that thing does to teach you the game is unreal. KPRD is the boss order. So, I'm going to be doing the old any % route, the much more beginner-friendly one. So instead of wreck ship first, you do Kraid, Phantoon, Ridley, Dragon. And instead of collecting Spazer, you go out of your way and get Plasma. So, KPRD is way, way, way more forgiving than, what is it? Is it PKRD or PRKD these days? It might be PRKD for the actual any % route. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. But yeah. Not starting with wreck ship first. I don't need that. It's PRKD, that's what I thought. I thought that was what any % is these days. Okay. DPRK. I mean, reverse boss order is the worst of them, but, you know, I'm not a fucking crazy person. Well, I am, just not in that way. Fuck. Excuse me. Anyway, we need Lewis scripting and a tracker. Blah, blah, blah. Scripts, blah, blah, blah. Remix, blah, blah, blah. Lua. Alright, cool. I turn on Moonwalk? Okay, cool. I think we can start. We are hoping for not a fucking miserable seed. Because, yeah, I want to be able to get out of here on time so I can go hang out with the homies before I have to go to Evo. So, yeah, we going. 3, 2, 1. Blah blah tracker dies anyway, pretty fucking much. As it is wont to do. I saw the Dawn Trail announcement. I haven't watched the trailer yet. I'm just gonna wait till FanFest weekend is over and then catch up on everything all at once. All right, cheeseburgers on Lonely Island. Like, I'm excited for Dawn Trail, obviously. But I'm also like, I miss the game a lot because I'm not raiding. I actually don't have my sub active right now. It's the first time I haven't had my sub active in years. But I just haven't been playing, so it's like, well, $15 a month doesn't make a lot of sense right now. But I will be finding a new static before next summer. Like, I'm not gonna miss out on. All right, sure. Thanks, Uncle. I am not missing out on raiding anymore. I will not do it. It's made me really fucking unhappy to not raid. Sticks. Huh. That's ominous. I am assuming Dawn Trail is going to be at least a little bit lower stakes than Endwalker. I think it just kind of has to be. Yeah, I've done up through 6.3 or 6.2. I can't remember which one. But I'm almost caught up on the story, so. But yeah, I'm assuming Dawn Trail is going to be at least slightly lower stakes than we've had of late. And I'm okay with that. Endwalker was a fucking emotional roller coaster. Well, that fucking sucks. Alright, well, forced Aga. It sucks. I'm tempted to re-roll this right now. Not even gonna front. Ow. But then I'll end up with something worse, so whatever. We're just gonna deal with Aga. Not like I can't still have a decent time despite Aga being anything. If anything, it'll keep me from doing stupid shit to try and avoid Aga, because now I just know I have to do it. So. We'll make do. Really, Blue Cane is not the worst thing in the world to see. Got sucked into the gacha, Limbus Company. I don't think I've heard of that one, actually. We ended up with no blueberries, so that's a little sad. And we don't have money to buy blueberries. Project Moon. Who's Project Moon? What do they make? I'm having a brain fart. I'm up early, so okay, well, that works. Found our blueberries. Excellent. Good timing. Red V, okay. Huh, sounds like quality company. Alright, good shit. People, God, fucking gamers don't deserve anything. Ever. Just don't give gamers things. Our first pack of missiles? Yeah, it is. Wow. Alright. Bad dragon missiles. Okay. Red Bull. Yurt. No cheeseburgers yet. We saw one on the Lonely Island, but that doesn't do much for us. Alright, let's pay NFT merchant. Yup. Literal NFT. The real deal, bucko. Let's see. That also means there's a force boot seed. So, it might not actually end up being the worst thing. Like, doing Aga sucks, but it's not like... If I have lamp and proper equipment, it's not like Aga takes that long. It's like a 5-minute detour. It's just annoying because it fucks up your save quit. That's far and away the worst part of doing Aga. Alright. Bombs acquired. Hopefully the Moldorms are kind. I suppose I could technically use Blue Cane if it goes super bad, but we don't have a lot of hits of it. We should get them early, unless this is one of those where it's just like, no, you will play Metroid forever. Which could happen. We already have a suit. You know, it's only 6 minutes in. I could re-roll this. I could do that. That is a thing I could do. If I didn't know I would be instantly cursing myself harder, I would absolutely re-roll this right now. But I know better. I mean, early wreck ship is always in logic for me. I have zero qualms about CWJ. No. That's 2 packs of cheeseburgers I've seen, and I'm not allowed to have either of them. Damn it, let me be fat. I mean, I already am, but let me be fatter. No. Not for bad dragon missiles. Even though more of those are good. The less you will misremember doing checks. Every time, I mean, the last couple times I've re-rolled, it's ended up a disaster anyway. So I might as well just embrace disaster out the gate. That's why I started early. That was kind of the whole point. I haven't had a forced Aga seed in literally months and months and months. So, I can only be so mad about it. We're getting plenty of Red Bull and we have Varia, so yeah, we can go to wreck ship literally immediately if we want. And then you'll forget it all with the drinking. I have to, like, actually pace myself. Normally I would, you know, have a drink on almost every break while I'm doing SMZ3, because it's better if I'm charismatic while I'm doing this shit. But I don't need to be getting pre-drunk before I go hang out with the homies. That will end bad. I mean, it'll be fun until it isn't. I mean, I can drink like I'm in college if I want to. It's just that I'll wish I was dead the next day. And probably the day after that. Good start. 3 for 3? Beautiful. Fucking cooperative Moldorms. You'd love to see it. Alright. Alright. We have Hoist, so early Scamfish is very real. Okay, sure. Alright, we have options. Because early Houlihan will be easy to get to. So, yeah, not terrible. Not a bad Moldorm cave at all. We can work with this. Also, I no longer fear Creeb. Creeb got nothing on me. Nothing like fucking Buff Crab from FF3 Pixel Remaster. Those things are horrifying. Goddamn. BA5 GP. No. No. Never again. At least not on purpose. If I get roofied, I suppose it could happen. Huh. Alright. That does open up Metroid things. Not in a way we want, but it does. So, you know. Raj, welcome back for 4 years. That's a long fucking time. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well, friend. Oh, Happy Family is very getting theirs. Gonna rev up the blah blah blah. Hey, what's up, Mikey? Yeah, no, I started early tonight. I've got plans with friends around 10:30 or so tonight, so we began early. I haven't even looked at the pendants. I'm fucking bad. Green pendant swamp. All right. There's some cheeseburgers. Money's not the worst thing right now. Very likely we're paying early scam fish. Very likely. I don't even really know how I got that blasted that night. We were just drinking at the bar. Like, it wasn't like a special occasion or like I was doing anything out of the ordinary. So, I don't know. Something hit different that night, and it fucking obliterated me. I was a fucking mess. Don't get that drunk. No, because, like, that was only, like, 5 years ago. 5 or 6 years ago. I had long learned how to properly set myself up for drinking nights by then. Alright. This is a pendant dungeon, by the way. I should really look. Alright, so that's 2 out of 3 pendants we know. Yeah, I know. There are like 2 times in my history going to my home bar back in the day where I just got so much more drunk than I ever was used to, and I still don't know how. Alright, quesadillas, so this is worth stopping in for. Like, there was one night where I legitimately, I'm like, did someone slip something in a drink? Because I should not have been this fucked up. That one messed with me. Wasn't the other time JoJo ran? I was super drunk that night, but I remember that night lucidly. That was also, like, the peak of champion drinking days. That was, like, right in the midst of the DJ era. That was an evening. I've said it before, I'll say it again. If edibles were legal in my state, I would drink an awful lot less. Let me fucking tell you. Let me fucking tell you. Light sources are for suckers. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so we have just enough hearts for the damage boost, and then we're probably going to back of escape. Oh, that kind of sucks. Right, there we go. Alright. Oh yeah, obviously that was going to be that. I'm stupid. I was like, for a second I was surprised. I'm like, why are you surprised? It was guaranteed to be that dumb shit. Excuse me. Jesus. Fuck. Baited. More Gamefish money. Worth the effort. Alright. Back of escape. I went down to make Kara dinner last night. Well, dinner for us, so 5 a.m. As I got in the stairwell, I ripped one. I'm like, damn, chat would have actually been impressed by that one. Okay. So, Crystal and Dragon for Hera and Desert. Let's do the escape first, and then we'll do Houlihan. Nice. Good throw. It was all set up for that 20 bucks. I'm a genius. Fucking manipulating the RNG with the best of them. Alright, sure. Alright, we don't even have to do Houlihan. Scamfish time. A fish will be scammed. And by a fish, I mean me. I'm the fish. If you can't find the fish at the scamfish pond, it's probably you. Yeah, we do have easy mode lower Norfair. That's never a bad thing. Honestly, if we get stuff in a reasonable amount of time to just do Aga and move on with life, this is setting up to be a not garbage scene at the moment. Obviously, plenty of things can still go wrong, but at least there's a nice balance here of we've got stuff, but we don't have all the things either. Alright. Extra health. Don't hate it. That was most days for several years. It was definitely every weekend for several years for me. Well, the game wants me to do Ridley first. There's not really a situation where SMZ3 can want you to do Ridley first. Because if you have Varia, that means you have other options, just by default. It also means you have the option to go do Kraid, and almost certainly have the option to do Wreck Ship. So it's really difficult without hard mode logic to end up with a situation where, alright, fucking A, where it wants you to do Ridley first in SMZ3. It's pretty difficult to have happen. Alright, well, we have plenty of movement in both games, so that's good. That's going to add up for something. Wife calls me the world cheapest date. Alright, sure, we'll take the space laser. Unless Scamfish gives me plasma, and then I will spit in Spazer's eye. Getting a good buzz is nice. Like, I have no desire to ever get blackout drunk anymore. That shit sucks. But getting a little buzz, you know. Most expensive NFT heart. Okay. So we need to go get our flute. Yeah, Grumpy, like I said, if edibles were legal here, I would probably switch to just taking a very, like, half an edible on the weekends when I want to vibe. I would absolutely, like, just the prospect of not having to deal with a hangover would be amazing. But Iowa fucking sucks, and we keep leaning further and further right because fucking farmers are idiots. And rural white people are scared of everything that is not them, so, you know. Can't be smoking the devil's lettuce. That shit's bad for you. It'll turn you woke. If LTTP had a place you could send 500 rupees for a heart container, would you take it? Probably only in situations where I was forced into, like, 4 heart hammer blind. We're gonna go here first. Because we're probably going into Metroid from Death Mountain. Okay. Cash money dollars there. I have 1 bomb, which is enough. Are people actually saying pot turns people woke? I guarantee you someone has said that unironically. I would bet my house. I would bet my house multiple people have said that unironically. Never underestimate the stupidity of human beings. Especially in America. If there's anything I've learned over the years from being on the internet, and especially from being in the fighting game community, it's that a whole lot of people have terminal cases of just saying shit. Like, extremely terminal cases of just saying shit. Alright. I have Boomerang, so we should be able to get Gramps fairly easy. Yeah. Some people with large Twitter followings really need their Twitter account either taken away or they need a fucking PR manager. Like... There we go. It's like, just stop. Just stop hitting the tweet button. That's all you gotta do, my guy. Okay. I see it's one of those days with Satan. Alright, thanks for the missiles, Gramps. We're gonna try and make it. Not looking good. It's looking bad. Nice. That was abhorrent cabbage luck. Holy shit. Well, I already went in here, so we're doing this. The thing that's most impressive to me is it's just like, all you have to do to not be the main character on Twitter is, alright, well, what do you know? Good choice. Misses on Croc's back door. Alright, back to Zelda. Huh, those don't break with screw attack. I'll be damned. But seriously, like, do you realize how hard you have to try to be the main character on Twitter? Like, you ever just sit and think about the average intelligence and average case of just saying shit that people have on social media? And all you have to do is be one step better than that. That's it. You have to clear a bar that is literally in the crust of the earth. If you can get over that bar, you won't be the Twitter main character for the day. It's so fucking easy. And even if you fuck up and, like, start a post that's on the verge of making you the Twitter main character, all you have to do is not double down or even just delete the post and shut up. And it's like, nah, don't worry, somebody else will main character themselves before the day's out. What do we even have left? Front of escape with not a lot of weaponry. Suppose I could buy bombs. So we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll do front of escape, and then we'll have to do Metroid things. I could also technically go to Upper Norfair. We can get a decent amount of things. That's probably where it wants me to go. It probably wants me to go to Bubble Mountain. That would probably be the smarter play, but I already committed, so we're doing this first. Oh. That was off far enough. You're in my way. Move. It still hurts my head to think that I have known people that I know are intelligent human beings, are not right-wing chuds, and they, up until recently, still believe that Elon Musk was some kind of genius. Like, that he made all these big fucking innovations with SpaceX and other shit. It's like, no. No, he didn't. He didn't do anything. He's a dumb fucking billionaire. Nothing he's done is worthwhile, ever. He's just an idiot.
Here comes Daredevil!
Here comes Daredevil. I will fight that guy. Hey, Alice Napalm, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Hope your stream was good. Welcome in, everybody. First time here, my name's Klaige. I am a local idiot that plays video games on the Twitch site. Every Friday we do this goddamn randomizer because I like torturing myself. Anyway, good to have you here. Hey, cheeseburgers. Alright, cool. Rich people can just fall upwards. I mean, facts. Absolutely facts. Yeah, this is the SMZ3 randomizer. So, Link to the Past cross Super Metroid. If you've never seen it, it is literally both games. The items are divided between both of them. The only reason this works as a randomizer is because Link to the Past and Super Metroid just happen to not share any RAM addresses whatsoever. That'll work. Stop poking me. Alright, well that was a fruitful front of escape. Yeah, we're gonna go to Bubble Mountain. I think that's our best play at the moment. I think that's our best play. Okay, Grandpa kisses. Boop, 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 ba-doo. Alright. Cabbages! Let's see. We cannot take the Speedway, because I'm not cool enough to have Speedway. Right, we're still on... Wait a minute, I have a space laser. The fuck, game? Thank you. So we can check the cathedral. I can't get it, but we might as well get the info while we're here. Huh. Alright, well, we'll be coming back for that. Now I'm kind of sad. Is it ROM and not RAM? That might be it. I thought it was that they didn't have any RAM overlap, but I am on the internet, so well, all right. Good run, Spazer. You did it. I hope you enjoyed your 5 seconds in the limelight. The Spazer helped. It sure did. All right. Well, Bubble Mountain it was, and Bubble Mountain forever it shall be. All right. Who likes Metroid? Because we live here now. Okay. Nice. Fucking Bubble Mountain be loaded, bucko. Sword. I'd love to see it. Damn, we have actual Metroid firepower? What is this? Who allowed me to have this? Someone fucked up. Cancel missiles there. Genius. Space jump without high jump continues to be one of the biggest mysteries in gaming. Making that shit work is impossible. Sure. I'm not that healthy. Okay. So we can get the fire rod on our way back. I could do Croc. It's not very appealing. I have to spend a lot of missiles. We don't have charge beam. We can technically clear Croc out, like we could, but we have so many other options. If we can make Croc not required, that'd be pretty good. So let's just go do wave check, and then we're gonna grab the fire rod back in the cathedral, and then probably go back to Zelda so we can save quit. And then start back at Criteria. Seems like the play. Alright. That'll be for pod. Somehow still missed it. I'm a genius. How cursed have we gotten? Pretty. Other than this being a forced Agassi, this is pretty not cursed, honestly. Pretty innocent so far. So yeah, we're just gonna go back through the cathedral, grab the fire rod, get back to Zelda, save quit, and we'll start back at the ship, and probably go do the Bryn loop. Probably go do the Bryn loop via Gauntlet, I think, and then we'll come back up to Wreck Ship. No real reason to go to Wreck Ship yet, without Speed Booster, because we can just make the Bryn loop and then come back around. Yeah, Bubble Mountain was pretty fucking jacked. Pretty loaded with the goods. Might as well do the rest of high jump while I'm thinking about it, actually. Yeah, we're gonna want more missiles. That's the other reason I can't really go to Wreck Ship yet. I don't have shit for missiles. Alright, cash money dollars, sure. Alright, so we will just save, quit, and reset. That'll work. Do I want to go up to right side ship? How many power bombs? Let's see how many power bombs I have. I'm going to refill the ship anyway. We might as well. I'll do right side ship whenever we go to wreck ship. Fucking easy mode gauntlet, I say as I get gripped like an idiot. Alright, sick kid. I instinctively scrolled my mouse wheel to skip this. Damn. You fucking mixed yourself there, Soupy. I can't believe you edited all of those. It would have been one thing to just slap it together and have all of them, but you actually edited all of it. You're actually a madman. Maybe too high. Sure was. Nice. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen the frogs do that. That was creepy. I don't think I like that. That was a powerful Wiggletron. Nah, no, I don't have no supers. We're not going to open that right now. We'll live without. Okay. Can I mock ball today? We're going to find out. I have plenty of chances to unfuck it if I mess it up, but hopefully that won't be a thing. How term Wiggletron came to be? PJ was the first person I ever heard use it. Easy every time. Ill-gotten stick capacity, ill-gotten heart. Not a very impressive mock ball room. We'll see what's up top. We're gonna grab that E-tank on the way out, too. Wow. Weak. Weak mock ball room. Extremely weak. I'm gonna need soups here. There, you can definitely slow this game down enough to freeze it. That is, I mean, the arbitrary code execution exists for this game. You can definitely fuck with the values enough to do stuff like that. Oh. I've gotten this before. This is not hard. I need to learn just fucking instant mock ball that, probably. As opposed to trying to do the big jump. We're gonna use regular missiles on this. Gonna need some soups. Definitely gonna need those. Alright, $5 in Mission Impossible. Don't really care. Okay, screw attacks. We don't have to respect these things. I need to not miss this super missile shot, though. That would be very bad. Alright. Oops. I bet Spore Spawn would drop a lot of missiles. I bet it would. That's just what it wants me to think. I have no super missiles to blow this open. That's a little unfortunate. I might have to farm for a minute. Alright. Time for a Samus rave. I just need one to get into Spore Spawn, and then I'll be able to farm soups in there. Easy enough. Assuming I don't fuck up the shot. That might have been a step too far. Look, Spore Spawn knows what he did. Alright, Spore Spawn's $20 is now my $20. And I didn't even say hello. Stole that fucker's Christmas bonus. Oh, wait. No. There we go. Just get decent amounts here for dealing with gate clip. Let's Give me like one more, I'll be happy. You stingy bastards. Bro, what is this drop rate? Oh, I'm at 10. I thought I had 15. I'm a fucking idiot. Miscount. I thought I had 15. I was looking at my power bombs, not my super missiles. Suddenly it all makes sense. And by it all, I mean none of it, but whatever. Neither here nor there. Anyway, it's been a while. Today, all happy families are the same. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Thought that was good, but it wasn't. There we go. From the top rope. Blah. Blah, blah. Not the family satchel. Hey, there we go. About time. How dare you dodge plasma? I told you you could do such things. Blah. Here. Okay. Alright, well there's where all the bad dragon missiles were. Alright, getting closer to Aga. Hey, it's that place that you saw 4 hours of in the last, you know, day or so, if you watch the YouTube channel. I suppose I should take that, huh? It's probably not the worst thing yet. You know what? I need to save power bombs. I'm actually going to try to do the screw attack breaker. Wow. Alright then. I am shocked. But anyway, most important part of the randomizer, Billy Mays here for 50 bucks. My cash, my monies, but wait, there's more. Red Bull! I am paying you $50 to butt chug Red Bull because you're gonna be the fastest Coke mule in the West. How far west? However far my dealer wants to go to get me more of that sweet, sweet blow. Because I'm going to remain unoriginal and be a one-trick pony and demand that you bring me more lines that I can snort until the sun comes up. I'm gonna be like super tempted now to make sure I always cut off when I get to the door. That way if Soupy ever does this again, he doesn't have to edit the audio. Just be like, alright, door, and improv cut. We're done here. Fuck off. Hey, you wanna know what room is fucking impossible to do quickly in this game? This one. The fucking pit room is goddamn impossible. Like, holy shit, what an impossible room. May have practiced this room a couple times since I got the practice ROM. Maybe just a couple. Do another 160 runs, I'll do video too. Alright, on it. You got it, boss. Yes, I would like that. The climb is impossible. I've gotten okay at everything except for the final bit of ledge grabbing the blue things and getting the fuck out. That part I still don't have down yet. Alright, are we fighting bomb trees, though? Hell no. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So we just need to refill. Yeah, let's go ahead and refill. Then we'll do right side ship. Go to wreck ship. That's the plan. Yeah, the 245 no beams Billy is that's a feels bad. That is a ultra feels bad. Well then, good choice. Guess I would have done that sooner, but we'll take those. All right, so now we can do all of wreck ship. Excellent. I'll tell you one of the most absolute godlike parts of the practice ROM is the Magic Pants mod. It makes Samus flash on the frames where you're supposed to tap Speed Booster to get short charges. That has enlightened me so fucking much as to what I was doing wrong to get short charges. I was like, oh, this happened so much later. If this seed finishes super early, I'll boot up the practice ROM real quick to just show you, like... I mean, if you've ever watched Zost or Oats or Zenny or any of the good Super Metroid runners, I mean, they fucking live in that ROM. With good reason. Also, just realizing that even a one-tap is enough to significantly shorten the amount of space you need for a short charge. Alright. Honestly, this is kind of shaping up pretty decent. I mean, we're getting a lot of shit pretty quickly. Alright. I think I can handle five tank fucking suit Fantoon. I think I can. Oops. Oh, if I can kill the door, that is. Also, I've seen Zoe starting to do the new one-cycle Fantoon strat and actually hit it in attempts. And that shit is not okay. That shit is massively incorrect. Put him too high, damn it. Kinda saved it. Not great. I haven't got around to actually practicing this fight yet, so... I'm still bad at it. Shocking, I know. He's like one missile from death. I should have tried to switch to a super. Wow, he wasn't. Holy shit. Okay, well. Sucks to be me, I guess. It's a terrible Fantoon. Goddamn. Legitimately awful. Oh. Fucking weak. I can't believe Argus is fucking dead. Huh, that's ironic. Those two bosses kind of look like each other. Argus is just LTTP Fantoon, if you really think about it. Can you reach Gold Trees without Morph? In SMZ3 you can. And Super Metroid Rando by itself, no, you cannot. But SMZ3, absolutely. SMZ3 can ask you to do a lot of fucked up shit. Because there's so many more locations you can get to in Metroid without a Morph Ball. In a Super Metroid randomizer, you are more or less going to find your Morph Ball in the first few checks every single time. There are exceptions, like it can happen. But for the most part, like, if you are just doing the Super Metroid rando, like, they have to give you the Morph Ball. Like, otherwise you literally can't do the fucking seed. Ow. Oops. There we go. Fucking failed miserably to keep my thing going there. Huh? Alright, well, we got stand-up tanks, so that's good. Let's see. What's up, buddy? It's about 5 minutes till break time, and I'll take you out, okay? Oops. Ow. Thank God for Varia. Good lord. One tile gaps. My nemesis. I want to say I've had Morph Ball on Dig Game once. I believe that has happened. That sounds right. Out of the way, robot. I shouldn't turn down missiles yet, because we're not exactly set on beams or anything, but yeah. I'm in a hurry. I got shit to do. Yeah, probably not gonna do that for the dinner plate. That's overkill. And I already skipped a shield, so. Yeah, missed the jump. Drugs! Damn. Hit the drugs way up there today. Alright, we're good on E-tanks. Alright. Just enough time to get out a wrecked ship, and then we will take an ad break here. What's up, buddy? I know, Kara started work for the weekend, so now you're gonna wander and be mad. I get it. He's like, where the fuck is my human bed? And why isn't she here? Or as has been of late, his human bed that is also a human RimWorld machine. Huh. I think Kara put like 40 hours into RimWorld this week on her days off. She was like, please stop me. I have a problem. I'm like, dude, I don't care if you play video games all day on your day off. You don't ever get time to yourself. Fucking play games. I don't care. He's like, no, I'm a bad wife. I don't pay attention to you. I'm like, yeah, you really have to justify playing video games to the person who does it literally for a living. Well, we can get down into Red Tower so we get better music for break time. Seems like a good trade. Give me some power bombs, please. I remember you recommending Against the Storm. Whenever she's tired of RimWorld, I will definitely tell her to put that on her list. Alright, we'll take that. No! How? How, though? Gross. That was unfortunate. Alright, so we'll do this room, and then it'll be break time. Tank and missiles. Alright. Yeah, sure. Why not? Alright. Let me take a short break here. Let the dog go out. All that good stuff. And then we will come back and see what the fuck is in the rest of Red Tower. Go kill Kraid and all that fun shit. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. I will be back in 5 minutes or so. Alright, thanks for waiting, everybody. I don't know if you all have noticed, but it is fucking hot and miserable out. I fucking hate it. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Like, this shit sucks. It is like 99 and 100% humidity right now. I'm just like, this is fucking blatant hatred. I need that. Damn it. You know, I'm pretty sure I can practice Super Metroid for the next year, and sometimes I'm still just not gonna get spin jump. Because it really do be like that. I need the power bombs, so I'm gonna grab these real quick. Oh. There we go. Like, you wouldn't think that Iowa, a very landlocked state, could be all that humid, but, let me tell you about this little crop called corn. You wanna know what puts off a lot of fucking moisture? Thousands of square miles of fucking corn. Gentlemen, behold! Humidity. What would be the Dr. Weird follow-up to that? Well, what would be the Dr. Weird follow-up to behold humidity? Let's see. Oh, I got it. Okay, yeah. Behold humidity. Steve's just like, uh-huh. He's just like, my balls are swimming in an ocean of disappointment. The disappointment is sweat, by the way. In case that wasn't clear. Fuck these space pirates in particular. I can't see anything through my fogged up helmet. I mean, it really do be like that. It really do be your own man sometimes. Easy every time. I can't believe Trinex is fucking dead. Hey! Both rods acquired. Wow, we really did kill Trinex. I can't believe it. They say no more heat or no more freezing. Ugh, God. I would probably take no more freezing, even though I personally would like no more humidity and heat. Just so Fujin isn't miserable every winter. That'd probably be my answer. But honestly, they could tell me we have to live in fucking the ninth circle of hell. And I'd be like, if it makes you sacrifice that fucking dumb bitch, then sign me up. Hey, magic fucking pancakes. Who likes Metroid? More Metroid! Behold! Damn, that was actually, like, one of the best possible spots. Legitimately the best possible spot for Magic Pancakes to show up. No, I'm with you. Like, I can always get under another blanket or put on another hoodie. I can only strip off so many layers before it becomes bodily harm. Yes, I want that. Why, thank you. Nice, ball jumps me. Nailed it. 10 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, let those missiles go. It's fine. I'm gonna try something. It's probably not gonna work, but we're gonna try it anyway. I bet I can do this. I bet I can. Almost. Damn, I'm good. I'm not. A good player would have got it the first try, not the third, but hey, semantics. I probably need to stop and get those bad dragon missiles. I probably do. Actually, you can't call yourself a bad player anymore. I mean, challenge accepted. Let's not forget, I have built an entire brand on self-depreciating humor. I can make that shit work just fine. Damn, more cash money dollars. For as much as I have played this randomizer, it would be fucking terrifying if I was not at least kind of okay at figuring out how to move around. Like, 99% of starting to get into, like, that regular 4-hour range for SMZ3 is literally just knowing all your checks and knowing, you know, what opens what. And where everything is on the map. If you know where everything is, like, that drastically makes it easier. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn off ice now. That's another nice part about learning the beginner route, the KPRD route. A lot less menuing. The Super Metroid menuing is fucking hard, man. That shit's mystical voodoo. Oops. One too many. Look at me short charging like I know what I'm doing. In a place where it actually lost me time to short charge, but fuck it. Style on the speed booster checks, because I can. Alright, so we can check sandpits. Damn, we can do everything. Hello? We can do everything. Yeah, that's going to be the real problem. Eventually, I'm going to have to learn all the actual, like, LTTP speed check that isn't the cheaty mode randomizer bullshit. So I can actually be good at that game, too. Alright, blueberries and... well, shit. That's a problem. Are we stuck doing a double? We're having a lot of Dark World shit, though. Once we're done with Metroid. At this point, we're just gonna fucking finish Metroid. We're gonna skip most of the ancillary checks. Like, I'll do Lower Norfair and stuff, but I'm not gonna do Croc and all that shit unless we're forced into it. Alright, let's not get the double dip, please, K, thanks. Swagnet. Okay, cool. We do not have to double dip. You could be like, but what if Swagnet is how you're supposed to kill Aga? And to that I say, eat my ass. Bum, bum. I know I can do this too, but I seriously cannot tell you how much the Magic Pants thing just like, it's like, oh, short charging isn't actually that hard. It's only hard if you're trying to do the really asinine ones, you know, like fucking Croc short charge with no morph ball kind of thing. That shit sucks. I'm not gonna pretend that shit doesn't suck. It do suck. We don't have high jump, so I have no reason to try for the halfie. No. I touched the platform. I'm the worst. You know, there was an argument for me getting the gloves and going out the back. Now, there's no reason to. We have Dark World access to gloves. There's actually no legitimate reason for me to fucking take the Meridia exit. Oh, not today, Satan. I'm sorry, what? Is that a screw attack thing? I did not spin. Huh. Alright then. Color me confused. I ain't got an answer for that one. There we go. I thought that's what I did last time, but alright, game. Whatever you say. I can't believe Ridley's fucking dead. Probably should have went the other way and make that more efficient, but whatever. Beep boop, son. Alright. Well, I was gonna grab it, but whatever. We don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need your garbage. I don't need your charity. I am gonna turn back on fucking screw attack, though. Taunt the Red Bull. Hell yeah. I'm gonna drink you. Just kidding. But I might. Let's see. So we have to go back down to Sand Pit, so I should, yeah, we're gonna go up the turlet to get plasma. And I have to visit Shaq. Boo. 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 I bet I know who's not surviving this seed. I bet I do. It is foretold, indeed. I have foreseen the future. I have pondered the orbs. Oh my god, okay. I don't know how many of you know who Clockwork is. Very, very old school Marvel player. But A recent photo came out, and he has, like, a fucking wicked, like, wizard's Asian man beard right now. And so people immediately put his face on the fucking Pondering My Orb wizard, and it's amazing. I'm like, god damn. That is a level 500 beard. Are the orbs Calica's tits? I mean, when I ponder them. Or when the one channel, you know, ponders them. Let me up. Alright, Shaq. You get one chance to live. Soupy plastering the fucking one Calica face over the Zeus video. I choked. I literally choked for a second. Was not prepared. Honestly, the other day when that newest skeb came in, I'm like, the channel's going to think I literally only commission Not Safe for Work anymore. I don't know how I commissioned fucking 3 separate ones, almost 3 months apart total. And they're just like, so you wanted these all in 4 days, right? It's like, well, I guess that's where we're at. Whoops. Okay, now we can re-grab it. That is a really annoying thing to get without Mockball. Mating season. Apparently. That'll learn you to have $20. Fucking nerd. Alright, so up the turlet and then lower Norfair, I guess. Mating season is open. One of the dumbest things I have ever laughed at that hard. That one is up there. Mecha fucking got me good that day. I got smoked. Me and the fighting game homies were like comparing our most played games in our Steam's library. Spoilers, mine is fucking Plus R and Xrd. Shocking, I know. A fucking revelation, to be sure. But the most interesting thing about that was when I looked at Duck Game, and I'm not over 100 hours on Duck Game yet, which seems wrong. Hello? You missed basically the entire year. I mean, yeah. But no, Plus R is at 680. Xrd is at 630. The Plus R count is misleading because I didn't even own Plus R on Steam until the rollback announcement. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. I don't know if I'm going to care about Project L. I'm going to be real with you. I have no attachment to Riot's IPs at all. If it's a good fighting game that does things that I'm interested in, yes, I will probably check it out. But it's gonna have to be entirely on the gameplay because there's probably not going to be a character that I go, damn, I want to play this. And there's so many other games that I am interested in putting time into right now. Tekken 8 looks amazing. Obviously, Street Fighter 6 is still fun. At some point, I will feel like playing Plus R again. I'm interested in Grand Blue, though the responses I'm hearing from top players who played a lot of Grand Blue were not encouraging. I will say that. And it has nothing to do with the fucking one-button inputs, by the way. Don't listen to anyone who says that that is a determining factor if that game has skill or not. Oh, you don't have to worry about that, May Rose. It's already been handed off to a legit team. That's actually confirmed. It is an actual rollback team doing the Tekken 8 rollback. So, yeah, that will not be a problem. We're actually pretty set there. We dodged a bullet. Yeah, Arika is handling the netcode. I don't know, from people I've talked to who are in the beta, they say it's pretty good already. Who the fuck wants Blitzball in 14? Why? Why would you want that? Like, in what world? I mean, I'm asking stupid questions. We're asking why gamers want something stupid. The answer is gamers. All right. Lower Norfair. We're gonna have to do grapple strats on fucking Gold Chorizo, which feels kind of bad, but I mean, why play Triple Triad when you could play Mahjong? Like, this isn't even a hard question. You know what? I'll take those. Sure. Alright, so yeah, we gotta do fucking grapple strats. Oh. There we go. Fire the things, please. Oh, right. It's this first. That's too many. That's too many. There's too many sprites on screen for me to collect the super missiles. God damn it. Fucking outplayed. This sucks. Nice drops, nerd. I hate Gold Chorizo with this strat. It's so fucking annoying. You motherfucker, stop shooting. Thank you. Hate you. You suck and are bad and you should feel bad. Alright. Totally worth, and by worth I mean not. but hey. Alright. So we should go ahead and take a trip out to Mire. We don't have the mirror, so we can't get to Desert. Also, Arrow of Destiny. Fuck. Excuse me. Jesus. I got. Alright. We have quesadillas. Pendant Thieves. Alright. Sure. I could go into Mire, but I don't have a lamp, so fuck that. That is not a thing we're gonna do. Dark Mire is the biggest trash. Okay, well, Desert's open. Link can read. Okay, good detour, everybody. We figured out what we need and what we don't. So we got a foot. Man, my Ridley fight's gonna suck. I'm still on 25 soups. This is a little unfortunate. I would really like to find Charge Beam and or some more fucking bad dragon missiles. This is less than ideal. Actually, it's probably more efficient to do this, because this actually gets all 5 guaranteed. Got here how cursed? We have a forced Agaseed, which kind of sucks. But honestly, beyond that, not really a bad seed. I can only bitch so hard about this seed. Alright, now we'll just screw attack. Get the rest and go. Alright, we'll see if I can actually do the fucking Shine Spark through the shitty room this time. Oh, alright, it's full. I can do it with a short charge. This is possible. No, that's too fast on the taps. I want to try and do this. I don't need to, but I want to. I had the easy route through this, but it's the principle thing. That's way too fast on the taps. That's the thing I gotta get used to, is just like, you can tap so much slower than you think you need to. I'll try this like 5 more times, then I'll give in and just fucking space jump through it. That's too early. This probably only needs like 2 taps to even work, but... Alright, fuck it. I'll have to actually practice that. Because I want to be able to do that short charge. Because being able to Shine Spark through this room is really fucking handy. Space jump, please. Space jump is a mechanic of all time. All my swords were in turtle like, yeah. Ugh. That's heinous. That's just wretched. I'll tell you, the other, like, speedrun tech for Super Metroid that is super throwing me off to learn is downbacking. Downbacking might be the most unintuitive fucking speedrun tech I've seen in almost any game. Nothing about that makes any fucking sense, and it's really weird to hit the input correctly. For me, at least. And, like, good runners just do that shit, like, fucking 30 times a run. With minimal effort. So down backing is when you are in a fall state. And you hold straight down, because obviously holding down shrinks Samus's hitbox. I still need to learn how to do this Kago too, but I haven't even gotten out of Brent's or criteria yet on my learning, let alone late game shit. So one thing at a time. But down backing is where you hold down during a falling animation to shrink Samus's hitbox. But if you literally hold down and then transition to down back, you gain forward momentum. So like if you were holding down back, like if you were holding down and facing to the left, I'm gonna max out on soups real quick. If you are holding down and facing left, and then you hold down and transition to down right, Samus will start moving forward rapidly as she falls, while still holding the down position. It's how they do shit like the construction zone before Billy Mays, like fall down there and don't have to fucking stay in morph to finish the fall. Wow, what a grab! Fucking outplayed. This is going to be dicey, and I've already missed a super shot, and that's really bad. If I have to, I suppose I can X-Factor the end of this fight, but this is a... Yeah, I've missed a lot of shots. This is going to be very dicey. You keep pogoing there, please, because I need all these shots to convert. You already dead? I don't think you are. Well, maybe you are. You're just being an idiot. Nope. Alright. I was gaslit. Oh my god, you are the dumbest creature on the planet. Oh, still gaslit. Wow. He's doing the fucking animation that tells me he's dead. Now you're dead? Oh my god. This is a problem. Alright. It's just wave for X Factor, right? I think so. I don't have charge. I think power bombs do hurt Ridley. I think this will be enough. Well, if he stays on screen. Fucking asshole. Wow. What a play. That may have counted. I think he's dead. Nope. What the fuck is going on? Alright. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. And we haven't saved in forever. This is actually a big problem. I have one nope tank to my name. 2. Save when I hopped out to Meyer. That's true. I cannot believe you're not fucking dead. Is the AI just programmed to fucking dodge power bombs that much? This is unreal. Nope. He's probably... Yeah, nope. I'm dead. Unless he's actually dead now. Holy shit. Ah! Alright then. Most undeserved victory of all time. And I still have to get out. That was almost what I wanted. Almost. Well, that was awful. I'm pretty sure that was the game just feeling bad for me. Pretty sure it was. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna need some health here. I'm just gonna accept that I have to sit here for a minute. Let's get to the one tile spawner. No? I don't need a ton of health, but because we have screw attack, but yeah, not having actual missiles. I have a problem. Probably a reminder that I need to find charge beam. I mean, we still have all of Zelda to do, so it's not like I'm not gonna find more fucking missiles. I'll get to like 500 and then I should be good to go. Alright. If I can't get out with this much health, I don't deserve to fucking get out. But that was scary. I did not like that. I farm power bombs. Do the... What drops power bombs? Shit. This is not enough. I don't know that the side hoppers drop power bombs. And I can't risk fucking that up, so... I'll just go to the spawner. I think the gold pirates can drop power bombs, but I'm not gonna risk it. Oh yeah, blue orbs are in the next room. I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, these are like guaranteed power bomb drops. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still need some more of that. We're gonna do one more run of this. I did not realize how poor I was on ammo count in this run. It didn't feel like I was, because I got so much stuff early, but this has honestly been kind of shit for overall firepower. I mean, granted, we're fucking only an hour and a half into the run, and all 4 Metroid bosses are dead, so I can only be so mad. That was one of those situations where even knowing how to do the fight, like, do the Ridley fight via the speedrun wasn't gonna help. Because it's not like I've got a charge beam to do the fight more efficiently or anything. This is the thing I'm excited to learn, though, is that speedball, that's going to be satisfying when I can hit that consistently. That'll be super fun. Speedball is a fucking cool technique. Like, I'm never going to be good at Super Metroid. I'm never going to be remotely in the realm of challenging for, like, top 10 times. That's just not realistic. But my hope is that someday I can get, like, a mid-40s KPRD. I think that would be a decent goal to work towards long-term. Like, first goal is just going to be cut the hour. Like, that's step 1. Cut the hour and then work towards a sub 50, and then after that, it'll be where it's like, okay, I have to actually, like, play really well to improve my time from what I'll be able to do. Like, there's already a lot of strats, even in, like, the first 7 rooms, that I'm already modifying a little bit to make them easier for me to do, even though they're not as optimal. Because there's just some stuff with the control setup that I use that's just not easy to do. Yeah, about time. Thanks, game. How nice of you. Not having angle up and angle down on the shoulder buttons is, man, I wish I could play with dash on the fucking face button. I wish I could. But I can't do that kind of claw grip for very long. And you have to hold dash so often. Hello. And I know where I'm getting a bow, so that's cool. So what do I need at this point for Aga? I just need the fucking lamp at this point. Also, did I miss a sub? Thaywin, did I say thank you for 67 months? Did that happen when I was on break or something and I just didn't see it when I came back? I might have. Thaywin, if you're still here and I did not thank you for 67 months, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. I'm an idiot and probably was not paying attention. Okay, it was on break. That makes me feel slightly less stupid. No, we have boots. We've had boots for a while. Boots were in the high jump room. Alright, so I guess we're going to go ahead and go to Dark World and start clearing stuff out, because we have no reason not to. The question is, what do I do dungeons? Do I go to right side? I think we go ahead and start doing Dark World stuff. I guess I should visit Sick Kid real quick, like, since I don't have the mirror. Fuck off. Alright. Child, what has made you sick on this day? We're hoping we're done with Metroid. There's a decent amount of orphan checks in Metroid right now. We're just hoping we don't have to give a fuck about any of them. Oops. We will see. You know what? We have blue mail, so I'm not ultra concerned, but Lonk's not that healthy. So I might as well pick up potions, turn this in, and then we'll do stuff. Yarp! I think that's the first non-resub of the day. Jesus. That's how I know I started early. Hey, Battle Wolf, thank you for the gift of Blood Meat. Blood Meat, welcome. Glad to have you. Congrats on becoming 25% more efficient and making poor life choices. Enjoy your emotes. Check out Sub Discord if you'd like. Alright. So... I already looked. Do I just do... This is a pendant, or this is a crystal, but it's fighter sword, no half magic, which feels kind of gross, but we need to do it, so I guess we're gonna do it. Don't love it. Not super big fan of this play, but you know, we're gonna try and make do. With 2 potions, I should be okay. No lamp to do the mummy room. Kind of feels really bad, though. Big key early is nice. Ow. I think what I'm gonna do... I don't really like my loadout to do back of skull right now, even with potions. So I think what we're gonna do is do these checks, do the big key check, and then I'm gonna head out towards Bumper Ledge, and then go down and do Dark World stuff. Because there's not really any penalty for me, whoops, not going to the back of Skull right now, because I can always come back. So this makes more sense to me at the moment. Because our loadout is kind of butt cheeks. I don't have half magic. I'm gonna have to use a ton of magic to light the torches in the mummy room. Fighter Sword Mothula is fucking misery on a stick. Fighter Sword hurts Mothula. It works. It's not fun, but you can do it. Alright, so bumper ledge, don't care about. Alright, so yeah, let's do all the initial world tour stuff that we can do, and we'll go from there. Mixed! Mixed out of your shoes. Ow. Alright, well. Talk shit, get speared, I guess. Yeah. I think you can actually hurt Mothula with just regular slashes, but I mean, you know. Enjoy hitting Mothula fucking 50 times. It's certainly not fucking ideal. Alright, so blind is a pendant. So let's go ahead and do the front. The back can fuck off. I'm just forsaking all the backs of dungeons right now. Okay. All 4 nope tanks. Lucky me. Hashtag blessed. The nice part is, even though this seed, like, the Aga thing sucks, and I didn't particularly have great, boss fights or anything in Metroid, we have so much movement that it kind of just doesn't matter. Banui. I would like to stumble into Charge Beam, for sure. And also not Garbage Swords would be great. That'd be a big plus. I have to walk back because I don't have the mirror. Boo hiss. Excuse me. Jesus. Okay. C-shaped house. I had plans for a lot of Plus R videos. But I have to sit down and script them and do things. I've had an Okizeme guide and an auto guard guide for Anji in the works for literally years. The problem is every time I think I am satisfied with what I have to say in those guides, I learn some new shit about matchups, or things I thought were solid end up not being as solid, and the problem with being such a character specialist is that you never actually feel satisfied with what you're doing. Which is fine when you're just, like, judging your own play, but when you're trying to teach others, like, at least me personally, as someone who commentates and who has actually tutored people on Guilty Gear, like, I'm just like, no, I can't put this guide out if I don't have complete confidence in my own information. So, I have start and stopped those two guides countless times. Huh. Alright, well, that was fucking useless. But no, I have some ideas for stuff I want to do. I also am trying to convince myself to attempt to do some actually, like, well-curated, well-edited YouTube videos. Not necessarily for, like, the Anji guides, but for more generic stuff. Just so I can learn to edit stuff better and to see if it's worth my time to do it. It's not going to be worth the YouTube money. like, because I'm not going to play the YouTube algorithm game. I just refuse to. That's more effort than I'm willing to put in. Because no amount of effort's going to justify the return, because YouTube fucking sucks. But if it gets people willing to, like, jump on the Patreon because they want more of that kind of content out of me, that's a different story. That I could actually justify the time investment into. If I can actually get good at editing and recording and that kind of thing. But that's a lot of effort. Alright. Okay, cool. That's 20 out of 20. Acceptable. Extremely acceptable. We take. We fucking take. I should have went to the mountain, but whatever. Anyway, that's a big win. That's a W. Alright, so... we can do Aga whenever. Do I want to? Is the question. We have silvers, so obviously that's good. The problem with Aga right now is that if I do Aga, it fucks up my save quits. Which is really annoying. It's not a deal breaker, but it is really obnoxious to deal with. Alright, let's go turn in this nerd, and then we'll decide what we want to do. What dungeons do I actually have available? We don't have mirror, that's a big problem. I think we might go do right side Death Mountain. Both of them before we do Aga. See if we end up with better equipped firepower for the stuff ahead. Alright, that's... Alright, cool. Worth. Very worth. Bent sword. Guys, I know you said you were gonna temper this, but... Is the blade supposed to be crooked now? Oi, laddie, it's a flamberge! But it was a straight sword. Not anymore! Alright. Folded 2,000... No, wait, I should do light side first. We don't have mirror. Folded 2,001 times. The 2,000 at first is what makes all the difference. Alright, when I do dark mode right side, I need to check the Turtle Rock medallion. Hey, there we go. Well, I am a fucking genius. I'm a fucking genius. Goddamn. I am so smart, SMRT. Jesus. Alright, well, we don't need to check the Turtle Rock medallion anymore. Alright, beautiful. No, we could already reflect Aga. You can actually reflect Aga with Fighter Sword. Believe it or not. We already did C-Shape House. It had missiles. The only part of Aga that's Master Sword required is breaking the barrier, which obviously in Rando you can cheat your way with. We are going to look at this real quick. Okay, 20 bucks. But yeah, you can reflect with not Master Sword. You are allowed to do that. That doesn't work for my joke. I mean, you know, comedy's difficult. Yes, Cape will get you through the barrier. Cape will, Blue Cane will not, ironically. You cannot Blue Cane through the barrier. It just doesn't let you walk through. You don't take damage, but it does not let you walk through. Fuck off, Dead Rock. Skill issue. Skill issue will never not be funny, dude. Fighter Sword could do anything except not suck. Pretty much. Or hurt Ganon. Dondory-ish. Okay, that's cute. I like that. That's good. I keep forgetting to add in the new alerts I've been wanting to. I have mirror. I don't know why I forgot. Little late, game. Little late. It's very insulting to give one of the best items in the game after Metroid is done. That's fucked up. How dare you? You son of a bitch. Okay, we have hook shot on. Single. This is gonna work out really well because I got to run ads here in a second. So this is actually going to parse out quite nicely. All right, sick. So, I should do Hera. I should do Hera now, actually. That's where we're gonna go. Good thinking, me. Oh, I have mirror. I can do Hera whenever, but we can Hera pot, and that's the important part. All right. Fucking Lionels. No! 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 Not today, Satan. Okay, today, Satan. Okay. Let me stop here. And I'm gonna let the doggo out. All that good jazz. And then we'll come back and start knocking out Zelda dungeons, including Aga. Boo. 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 Burns. I was saying boo Aga. Anyway. Give me 5 minutes. I shall return. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Alrighty. Thanks for waiting, everybody. Much appreciated. Okay. Yeah. So, Hera, 3, 2, 1. So, what do we need? Are we in hammer go mode? I think we are. Excuse me. Nice. I think we are hammer go mode. Don't pick that up. Equipped with steak sandwich? Hell yeah. Wow, it was a far step to over. I'll be damned. Alright, another. Oh shit, that's my last bomb. Really? Fuck me. Can you drop a bomb? Otherwise, I guess we're going up the normal way. Well, that sucks. I did not realize I only had 2 bombs. Fuck. Unfortunate. Alright, that's fine. Anyway, I think we're hammer mode. Oh, hey! Haha! This is literally costing me time. But it's the principle of the matter. Doing Hera as intended. Who the fuck does that? Of course, nail it first try there. Establish dominance. Damn right. Damn right. The problem is that we can't really orphan the basement if we don't get what we want. All right, there's one item. It's looking dicey. Fuckface worm needs to have our item. But yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely considering learning some new YouTube stuff. I might have to poke Soupy to teach me how to do a couple editing things in DaVinci, but I'm also not trying to do anything fucking fancy. Like, it's more just gonna be learning how to streamline stuff like putting text and images over scenes and stuff like that. Pro tip, do things. Alright, duly noted. Do the thing. Can do. Well, fuck me. I'm spitting in its eye. Shoot the cyber demon until it dies. Huh. You know, I never thought of it that way, but you make an alluring argument. Also, what's up, Sally? Okay. Wow, both singles. All right, cool. Desert? Desert. Especially because we can mirror it. Desert, then Mire, I guess? If I'm gonna do Mire, I need to go ahead and do, Aga. I probably just need to go do Aga here soon. We'll do Desert first, because we can. And it might give us go mode if the hammer is in here. But beyond that, we probably need to go ahead and commit to getting Aga done. Because that'll make Pod and other things less shit. Pod is actually kind of... I mean, we don't have hammers, so Pod is not exactly on the docket yet. The good news is, Pet is dead, and we almost certainly don't have to go into Swamp. Which is a pendant, so... and one of the checks in... I am dumb and fucking didn't look at what key I had. So we got that going for us. Honestly, the number of spots Hammer can be is not that many at this point. We have some orphans and Metroid, which feels pretty bad. We have speed boosters. I forgot to roll ads. God damn it. I'm sorry. Alright. Well, if you're getting ads now, I apologize. I thought I clicked the button, but apparently Twitch said I didn't. Fuckers. What else is new? Okay, that's both items. I don't have a great way to fight lawnmowers, but whatever. We're just gonna get this out of the way. Might as well. We technically have access to, like, Catfish and Pyramid Ledge. We just have to take the long way, which is shitty. Sorry, Inzaki. I swear that somehow, I don't know how, but I swear the buttons on the dashboard have gotten less responsive. Which is impressive, because they weren't exactly great to begin with. Almost like this website continues to suck shit through a straw or something. Who could have seen this coming? Guess I can try an ice rod. I've got a few shots of it. Better than nothing. Probably could have had the argument to use silvers here, but probably just gonna do Aga after this. Probably am. Because at this point, I would rather knock out dungeons I can knock out. And Aga will let me do stuff like Mire without too much trouble. So, yeah. Probably time. Probably time to just commit to getting Aga out of the way. As unfun as it is. We do need the bow. I can also finish Skullwoods now. That's less tedious. Dark Cross also has an item. I need to remember that. There's a lot of overworld shit that we haven't done yet, though, so I don't think this is actually faster. You're supposed to go the other way, but whatever. I chose my path, and I bonked the wall. Because fuck that wall in particular. It's still gonna be kind of slow, because Master Sword Aga isn't very fun. In fact, it kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? Huh. I don't know why that one pushed back further, but alright. My college has a 400 square foot... What? Certainly not any college I've heard of. Ow. Alright, it's been a minute, so I'm almost certainly gonna get lost a couple times in here. We haven't had to do Aga in a very fucking long time. Thanks for the D-boost, nerd. Luckily I have Coward's Mail, so it doesn't matter if I suck. Yeah, we don't have to do Aga yet, but the bow is just gonna speed up the process a lot, so I opted to go ahead and fucking take my lumps at this point. Wow, outplayed. It's alright. I just wanted the iframes. You fell for my trap. Oh, I didn't charge long enough. I'm an idiot. Stop poking me. Bum, 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 bum. Use this time to save time. You know it. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Burn them alive! Am I a Warcraft 1 orc? Maybe. I did play an Orc Death Knight for a very long time. That was the, that was when Kara put her foot down about me, role-playing a character. When we were playing WoW. Because my, my Death Knight orc was, just the most ignorant bro dude of all time. The true cutoff point when I was no longer allowed to roleplay was when I went up to a Draenei and obviously couldn't understand what I was saying, but I offered said Draenei 100 gold to fart on my dick. Why? Because fucking Death Knight Orc was an idiot. That's why. He's a moron. He sat in a PvP area one time talking to a fucking night elf. It was just like, yo man, you ever seen a ripe pair of orc titties? They the best. Also, I kill you now. I refuse, and no one should ever humor me about, wow, that was a perfect Aga, Jesus Christ. No blue ball. 0 blue ball. You love to see it. Okay. Because we're on this side, I should probably go get catfish, and then we will go get our bow. I don't know what the sign on the pyramid says in the rando, actually. Not sure. Yes, my Orc Death Knight was actually the biggest idiot on the planet. It was great. Alright. Okay, so we need to go get our bow, and then we can... God damn it. Fucking... God, I hate it. I hate Aga so much. It's fucking worse shit. This one. Fucking up your save quit is, like... It's not a huge deal, but it is so fucking annoying. Because you save quit a lot to fucking speed up the process of playing Zelda. Like, it's a very common occurrence. If you want to commission a single panel cartoon of it. Huh, I didn't know you could hit the tree there. I thought you had to go, like, up the middle. Alright, cool. Anyway. Give me my fucking bow. Alright, the D. I did it. All I had to do was murder Aga. Alright, so... Skullwoods, I guess? Yeah, that's probably it. Klaige's Death Knight, probably. Yeah, probably. I mean, no lies detected. My his name was super clever too. My Death Knight orc's name was Shine Orku. Because I am the most fucking clever human being on the goddamn planet. Weeb. Look, he was a weeb. Do you think a not weeb would just fucking stroll up to a random Draenei and ask for such a request? Let's be real. I was committed to the bid, alright? One item. I had Grug, son of Grug. That's awesome. That's really good. Grug, son of Grug. 10 out of 10. Strong orc naming conventions right there. Fuck it, I have blue pods. This is gonna take forever if I don't do it this way. Save a little bit via that. That'll work. You named a character Diorc. I sure did. Wasn't even remotely close to the idea of Death Orc, which I knew. Like, I was very aware that was not proper. But that was the point, is that it would be weebish. Also, I don't remember if Warcraft actually allowed enough characters to use proper Japanese. Making an actual sentence with the character limitations probably would have required effort. I don't want to use my pod. I didn't have to. Go me. Alright, cool. We don't have to do the other chest. Did not find our hammer, though. What are our options? I could go into Ice Palace for the hero play. That feels pretty crappy. We have mirror checks. I have the rest of blinds. We could go into pod. Yarp. Is pod our next best option? Might be. Might be? Might be. Oh no. Bonk. Yay, no bonk. Save. Tipo, thank you for the gift of carry rep. Ha, I get it. Get got. I can't use this portal. I don't have the hammer. I'm a stupid. Duck, get over here. Actually, how do I even get to pod? I would have to take the long route. This doesn't work. What else do I have? What are quick checks? Because they're... Oh, I can do Mire. That's what I should do. That's what I should do. I should do Mire. We can do Mire. There is nothing stopping us from finishing that. And that's required. So, yeah. Took me a little bit to parse out, like, what I can actually finish here. Tipo, given your history with RNG, it is real bold that you run FF1. So in vanilla LTTP, yeah, if you have Gold Sword, you will not damage the moth. The damage, like, overflows and glitches out. In the randomizer, that is fixed. Gold Sword does do damage. Oops. Please. Thank you. Yeah. Don't give me Hoyo any more money. You chose right. That's right, that's what it is. It's because the gold sword does the same damage that spikes do, and spikes cannot damage Mothula, so yeah. That's what it is. Thank you. So we don't want a Godmire, which means we'll probably get a Godmire. Need I say more? It's almost like I know how SMZ3 thinks. Alright, so we still need 2 items. I should have picked that up, but I didn't. You know what? I don't know how that works, so I'm going to grab it. I don't think that can disappear, but I'm not anxious to find out. Alright, so we're doing cutscene chest. You love to see it. Probably should have just done cutscene chest rather than going back to the webbing. Probably would have been faster. But whatever. Alright, yeah. Guaranteed cutscene chest. If cutscene chest is not the big key, this sucks. This is like the act. Oh no, we have big key. Never mind. Forgot. Godmire. Right. I was like, wait a minute. Is this gonna be the worst possible Mire loadout? And it kind of is. It kind of do be sucking though, and not the good suck. The weak suck. The overpriced suck. Every time I've taken the dog out tonight, I've had the fucking mortifying thought that I'm like, this shit sucks. This is awful out. And I'm like, on Wednesday, I'm going to travel to a part of the country where it will be possibly 20 ambient degrees hotter. And I'm just like, I hate it here. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going outside. Thankfully, one of the fighting game homies is actually a Vegas resident. And they offered to make a grocery store run for me so I don't have to try and fucking walk down the strip to find a Walgreens or CVS. Cool. Worst possible mire for this setup. You fucking love to see it, bucko. Oh, yeah, no. Vegas is gonna be fucking awful. It's not gonna be fun. The short amount of time I have to stand outside fucking McLaren waiting for a lift to get from the airport to the hotel, I'm pretty sure I'm going to welcome a free trip to hell, because it's probably colder. I'm gonna try. I will do my best to have fun. It's going to be busy. I will have a lot of work to do. It is definitely a work first and fun secondary, deeply secondary trip, but I will still get to see a lot of people I haven't seen in a long time, so. That alone makes it worth. Is it phone work? I mean, I, as much as I talk shit about the FGC, and, well, the FGC deserves it a lot, like, I don't think it's a big secret that I do, in fact, love fighting games. And I'll get some free Evo swag, and I get first crack at the Mirth Booch because I'm staff, so that's kind of cool. So if I want some shit, I can get some shit. Oh, it was almost perfect. It was almost perfect. That's not a hammer. Maybe in the future I'll apply to do commentary at Evo. While also working. With this being my first time as staff, I did not want to, I didn't want to commit to that. Boy. We're running out of options, so we're getting down to less than ideal plays. Extremely less than ideal plays. I think I'm gonna go to pod. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna make the pod hero play. Oops. Because beyond that, my options are finish blinds. I can check Graveyard Ledge real quick. I guess we're going this way. Might as well do that. That would be a smart thing to do. We'll check Graveyard Ledge. But it's... Finish pod. Or not finish pod. Finish blinds, which is okay. But we miss a check because of hammer. But it is the green pendant, which makes it slightly more enticing. Hair abasement. I spit in its eye, because that's what I do. We have speed booster checks in Metroid. We have croc checks in Metroid. We have... what else? We have Ice Beam and Crumble Mountain checks in Metroid. I'm going this way. Oh. This... Wait. Yeah, this way. I think for a second. Thinking is hard. What else? We have a few mirror checks sitting out, overworld stuff. We have K45. We have Checkerboard Cave. We have the Hero Swamp or Hero Ice play. Both those are not very appealing. Swamp is a pendant. Actually, Swamp is the green pendant, not Ice. I lied. So we know Sham Whizzle doesn't have it. So that makes blinds even less appealing, because that means I have even less shots for the hammer. So we'll see what we can do in pod. We'll try the hero play here. It's probably not going to work out. Because it rarely does. But we do get a decent amount of checks in here. Well, they get some good food. I mean... Obviously I can, because it's Vegas. The problem is I am still very not comfortable eating out at restaurants. Because that requires me being in a public area without a mask for a period of time, and I'm just not... I'm still not okay with that. I know most people have long just said fuck it, but I still am part of No COVID Gang, and I intend to fucking keep it that way. I might DoorDash something good. The other thing is that Vegas food costs a fuck $1 billion. And as staff, we get catering like almost every day. And I intend to fucking take advantage of that, cause yeah. Right, I can't hammer through this, so we have to do this now. Because yeah, I would like to not spend my entire Evo paycheck on food just to exist. So yeah, the free food is a very appealing aspect to me. Once upon a time, eating in Vegas was far and away the cheapest part of the Vegas experience, but it is no longer the 1990s. I know, it's fucking crazy. I know it's wild that it is not, in fact, the 1990s anymore. The sentence "time is a fake construct" is uttered from my lips almost once a day anymore. It's become a bit... Nani the fuck? Alright, game. Whatever you say. Uh-oh. Mixed! Alright, well... I mean, I'm never sad to see that. Okay, basic keys. We should do Harmless Hellway first, because we know we aren't finishing this dungeon unless we get Hammer. So either I get Hammer and I'm super happy about it, or I might as well do this check now. Okay, yep. Hammer's going to be somewhere annoying, is what it's going to boil down to. It's going to be somewhere that pisses me off. Hammer's not a miserable go mode because there are an awful lot of checks that are locked behind Hammer. Like a lot of checks are locked behind Hammer. So it's definitely not the worst of the worst go modes, but it is an annoying go mode. Oh, I forgot to throw the bomb. I'm dumb. So we're gonna do this, then we're gonna save quit, and then I have to start deciding what I want to do next. So no dice there. Random overworld checks, probably. That's probably our next play. So I can get the lockbox, I can do K45. I don't remember if Eastern has an item. I hope not. That was so long ago. That's gonna feel bad if I have to go all the way back to Eastern. That's gonna kind of suck. Honestly, what I probably should be doing is going to Croc. Almost certainly that's what I should be doing. I think our Metroid ammo problem is mostly solved. Mostly. Certainly not in entirety, but it's getting there. Alright, so... No, I should still flute down here. I was gonna say it would be faster to get to... Well, no, actually... No, we are gonna... Yeah, we're gonna march this down. I lied. For the sole reason that we... Oh, wait. I can't check K45 with this thing. Fuck. That's annoying. Okay, we're gonna march this down on the aspect of I would rather be able to do the Bombos tablet. And I can't do that otherwise, unfortunately. Because we're not allowed to have convenient things in this seed at this point. Does it stay if you go into K45? I couldn't remember if it did, so I didn't want to risk it. Alright, well that didn't help. Not like K45 is that hard to get back to. I can deal with that. I think you're right, Reno, but I was second guessing myself, and I'm like, I don't want to go fetch this fucker again if I'm wrong. That is not a hammer. Alright. I think... Alright. I think what we're gonna do is... We're gonna go Crumble Mountain, Ice Check, go down to Croc. If Croc doesn't have it, we'll go up and do Hera Basement. I think that's our play. I still don't have high jump, though. Fucking... I see the game is back. The game is back to being allergic to giving me the two items I honestly want the most in Super Metroid. Charge Beam and fucking high jump. I mean, that's not true. There's other items I want more, but... I really like Charge Beam and fucking high jump. I swear to God, one of these days I'm going to figure out why the left eye on Calica twitches so much. It's the only thing I really haven't gotten fucking hammered down with the model yet. I mean, that's nice. I'm not sad about that. Like, the eyes definitely don't fucking close all the time anymore. If I look down at the screen and other things, but I still cannot get the left eye to stop fucking closing all the time, and I don't really get it. I can only assume that my right eye, which is therefore Calica's left eye, is just smaller, I guess. Or, well then. You know, of the places it could have been, that was one of the better ones. I wish I would have done that sooner, but I didn't really have a compelling reason to go over to Crumble Mountain, so... Anyway, go mode. Huzzah. Still no Charge Beam. But... maybe it'll be in GT. There were definitely worse spots. There were, without questions, worse spots, so... Alright, cool. We can finish the video game. Excellent. Honestly, that was kind of a load. That's the most loaded fucking ice Crumble Mountain check I've done ever. Temper Hammer is pretty fucking good. That's real strong. Yeah, I was already parsing out in my head, you know, I'm like, how long before I go make the Swamp Hero play out of spite? No, this is a pretty innocent seed. Like, Forced Aga is far and away the most offensive part of this seed, and that's, that ain't bad. When that is the worst part of your seed, you rolled a pretty decent one. Not going to be a good time or anything, but it's certainly not going to be a fucking approaching 4-hour seed, so. I put it in danger mode with Ridley. I tried. That was fucking scary. That was fucking scary. Nice. Nailed it. Yeah, no. This was a very inoffensive Aga. Aga is a lot less insulting when it's not your, hey, guess what? This is your Dark World access, fucko. Aga Dark World access when the fucking ledge doesn't have anything good feels awful. That's the worst. Because then you don't even get the solace of knowing you're guaranteed to get boots. But no, all in all, this is I would call this fairly innocent. This is probably going to end up one of those. Hey, look, it's another 320-ish seed. In fact, highly likely that's about where we end up at this point. What do I have to do? Pod, Ice, Turtle Rock. GT, and Turian. So yeah, probably going to be right in that 320 range, almost certainly. Because Go Mode Turtle Rock is only worth so much. Go Mode Ice, though, I mean, Go Mode Ice with Icebreaker is pretty motherfucking fantastic. That is as good as randomizer bullshit gets right there. Sneaky boy. Icebreaker is the most goated trick ever. Fucking... Whoever found Icebreaker fucking deserves a Nobel Prize. Okay, so... Pod, Ice, T-Rock. So, yeah, let's go to Ice next and then T-Rock. Pretty easy. And we have all the movement, and that makes it a lot easier to fucking deal with this aspect, that's for sure. Yeah, this is not a bad seed. I honestly can call nothing about this curse. Forced Aga, but here you get literally all the movement ever is kind of hard to pass up. I've also just come to accept that fucking jet seeds are few and far between in SMZ3 anymore. It's just a lot harder to get jet seeds. I don't know why randomizing the Metroid boss tokens made jet seeds so much harder to come by, but oh my god, they are. It has been fucking night and day ever since that change. Not like jet seeds happened all the time before that either, but... For whatever reason, ever since that change, my ability to roll jet seeds went down to shitter. Whoops. I was just trying to Pegasus. Alright. Go Mode Ice is the truth. Nothing fucks me up in a seed any more than these days than having to do ice anywhere near as intended. I, like, literally don't remember how this fucking dungeon works anymore. Why am I grabbing this? Habit, I guess. Where are we at? 55 and 110. That's more than enough. That's more than enough with Zeb Skip. So, yeah, we're fine. We actually don't need to, I don't even need this. I do not need... Well, I might. I might need... No, I needed the key. I'm dumb. I was like, wait a minute. Something's wrong here. What did I miscalculate? The answer is I didn't grab the key from here. There we go. That's better. I don't think you need this ever, but I always grab it out of habit. But I think Go Mode Ice, the only thing you need to pick up is that one key, if I remember right. Okay. We should be sub 3-hour GT, which is decent. I mean, I can kind of hedge for charge. Charge is only going to save so much time at this point. The time charge saves at this point is basically stand-up glitch and nothing else. I suppose butter would also be a nice get, but again, that's only going to shave so much time off the process. I don't actually know if Bombos is faster than fire rotting this thing. I think it is. Face down, Link, please. Thank you. Alrighty. Okay. Turtle Rock. Hammer and Iced Tea would have been the biggest middle finger possible. I probably would have checked front of Swamp before I would have checked Iced Tea. If I'm being 100% real. But that would have been fucked and mean. So, you know, par for the course. Zoomies! Zoomies! No. Fucking dead rocks ruin everything. Especially zoomies. We have to open T-Rocks, so we might as well stay light side. Those are honestly, those are the seeds that feel the absolute fucking worst. When you literally get down to go mode item, but you get there fairly quickly, and then your go mode item ends up being in like the absolute worst possible location for that item you could have thought of. Because if you get to with one item of go mode pretty early, you are so not inclined to check the shittiest locations. Like, there's just no reason to do that. So you just end up fucking eating an hour of your time for a single item, and it feels so bad when it happens. Strawberry sherbet? Hell yeah. Sherbet is fucking mad underrated. Raspberry sherbet is definitely something I keep in the freezer pretty often. Shit's delicious. And it's not near as bad for you as ice cream. Alright. You love to see it. Now you just need a key. Technically, I could try to skip the fire rod room here. But it's not a good idea. Technically, that is an option available to me with that loadout. If I wanted to go true hero mode, fucking Turtle Rock nonsense, I could. That's not good. Oh yeah, no, ice cream is terrible for you, sadly. Alright, cool. That's, yeah, we definitely could not have skipped this. I would have been Omega fuckered. That's why it's good. I mean, yeah, that's why good ice cream tastes good, because they put the fucking fat in it. All the frozen yogurt chains died out during COVID. I mean, how are you going to convince people to eat the healthy alternative to ice cream when people won't even do the most basic thing for their own health, like get a fucking vaccine or wear a mask? Like, not sure how that was going to fucking go anymore, but not terribly fucking surprising that, yeah, frozen yogurt stopped working. Tell them it's not woke. That's true. But yes, yeah, Froyo, one of those things that was infinitely harder to bring back post-pandemic, because, you want to know it's really hard to keep COVID off of? A bunch of structures where everything is kept incredibly cold. Attacking their own brain. It's incredible. It's fucking incredible. We have an extremely failed education system in this country. Yes, I'm going to tell you to stop wasting your breath on Twitter. Because you're smarter than that. You have to retrain your brain to go, there is nothing I can gain whatsoever by arguing with an idiot on social media. Nothing. You will gain nothing but frustration. Because you don't, here's the thing. You never win an argument. You never win these arguments. Because you can't win an argument with someone who is so fucking brain rotted that they can't functionally argue in the first place. Winning an argument, quote unquote, with any kind of like alt-right chud at this point is 100% the fucking third place metal meme, dude. Like, it's like, okay, I technically you won something, except you didn't. You won even less, because you don't even get a fucking medal. That's the thing, like, I'm still on Twitter. I'm not gonna pretend like I've deleted my Twitter or anything. But, like, just curate it. Like, curate it to a point where you don't have to deal with that part of the garbage anymore. If you see someone saying head-ass shit on Twitter and they're an alt-right chub, just mute or block them. Like... Ah, it was way early. That was awful. There's a reason I don't do a lot of discourse on Twitter. Every once in a while, I will get really frustrated at the world and fucking make a statement. But it's a statement. It's not me trying to argue or debate anyone, because that's a waste of fucking time. Like, all, you know, like the post I made, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago, something like that, where I was just, like, talking about how fucking mind-boggling it is that every day corporate greed puts the screws to every common human being out there, and they've somehow convinced the media to tell everyone it's inflation. Like, that shit's infuriating. It's infuriating, it's stupid, and it's just... Sometimes you have to scream about the fucking nonsense. But there's a big difference about screaming about nonsense and, like, actual giant entities, like corporations or, you know, the government or things like that. Because that's about as much as you can do. Because actually contacting them does nothing, because they don't fucking care about you. Also, yeah, bets and all that. But arguing with actual individuals, especially the brain-rotted ones, it does nothing. It does nothing. Because there's only two types of them. They're the ones that are truly, actually, uneducated, ignorant morons. And you don't even get a hollow victory out of dunking on them. You don't even get that much, too. The other ones are the ones who are not complete and total morons, and they know exactly what they're doing. Which is, you know, the debate me crowd. Those people are... Sadly, the problem is, those people are not actually stupid. They know what they're doing. they're running a fucking grift. They're running a con job. And their goal is any sort of interaction because they absolutely operate under the mindset that any publicity is good publicity. And so even if you fucking fall for it and decide you do want to, quote, debate one of these idiots, and even if you do easily debunk all their stuff because you actually know how to debate with people who debate in bad faith, you still gain nothing except a fucking loss of your time and brain cells, and they gain interaction, which is exactly what they want. Like, 100% the only way... It is literally war games. The only way to win is to not play. Like... And I know that sucks. I get it. I get that that fucking sucks. Because the natural human instinct is you want to have people have actual consequences for their horseshit statements and their horseshit actions. But here's the thing. You can't apply consequences to people who have no shame and do not understand consequences. It's not gonna happen. And no amount of dunking or posterizing on them in social media will ever change that. It's not gonna fix it. If your goal is to posterize someone, my suggestion is to posterize people in power by rolling out a fucking guillotine into the street. But, you know, unfortunately we live in a literal police state, and that doesn't exactly work the way it used to. I don't have powder. That sucks. Alright, well, I guess we're sitting for a minute. Yep, he sure does, Esquibo. And you want to know what? He's still going to be the Republican nominee going away. By a country fucking mile. That was 12, I believe. Yeah, honestly, if you want to mock someone on social media, mock the billionaires who literally live and die on people giving them any attention. And then when they don't get the attention they want, they get really fucking mad about it. The only solace I have about fucking, about Elon Musk is that I know he is a fucking miserable human being. That dude spends so many hours of his day in his own fucking head miserable because he sees how many people hate him. And how many people won't, quote-unquote, recognize his genius. That dude literally rots his brain for you. That is a human being that cannot function without attention. Like, he literally, like... It's like someone being a crack addict, but worse. Agreed, Mauve. Agreed. But that's the... Again, it's like... It's the same thing. It's like... It's really easy to fucking ruin his mindset. But, again, what do you get? You're getting at best, a pious victory. Because at the end of the day, he's still going to have billions of fucking dollars. He's immune to consequences, and nothing is going to change. Like, this is just how it works. It sucks that this is how it works. Jesse, welcome back 73 months. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well, friend. Ow. I don't know why I didn't just fire out that, but whatever. But yeah, The ignorant fucking chuds are not worth your time. They will never be worth your time. And all you're going to do is... Whoops. All you're going to do is make your own mental health worse. Dealing with it. Because whatever small amount of faith you still have in humanity, it's just going to erode it further. We going the full 22? We going the full 22? We're going the full 22, baby. Fucking incredible. My GT luck of late has not been good, I will say that. I have had consistent trips to the right side of late. Not been great times in GT. In recent memory, but what are you gonna do? If this had been a friendly GT, we could have conceivably been done with Zelda sub 3, which would have been pretty fucking good. But 'twas not to be. Huh. Good shot, me. Rando gonna rando. You fucking right. You know it. The worst part is that I don't think I can finish this. I definitely cannot finish this seed before I have to run ads again. Which is fine, because I'm probably gonna have to pee. So, you know, I've drank, like, a lot of caffeine during this seed. How dare you? Again, Tipo, I'm telling you the same thing because I know you're an intelligent person. That was about the worst room possible. But, like, again, it's not that I don't get it. Like, trust me, that is part of the daily frustration of existing with actual logic and empathy and anything that isn't the fucking ignorance that our horrific education system has bestowed upon a whole lot of our populace. Like, I get it. In 2017, I was calling and yelling at Congress members over the phone, like, 3 times a week. Like, I fucking get it. But you know what? That ended very quickly because you just... As a human being, you have to recognize when you are wasting your goddamn time and damaging your own energy pools. We have very finite amount of fucking mental and physical energy to burn on a daily basis. And if nothing will erode that fucking pool faster than interacting with people who you literally cannot reason with in any way, shape, or form. It's just how it is. Same reason, like, as soon as the pandemic was actually in full effect, the first thing I did was delete my Facebook. I'm just like, it's like, nope, no more, can't. Not doing this. Not fucking doing this anymore. Alright, let us validate. So I should have enough time to kill Aga, but I'm gonna have to take an ad break before Ganon, unfortunately. Also, validate with 20 bucks. Like, I know it's a super cliche statement, but, like, you gotta pick your battles, man. You can't fight them all. And if you're gonna fight one, make it worth the effort. Okay, apparently the ads are running early. Thanks, Twitch. You continue to be a fucking useless website. Well, I could have had a double there, but I'm bad. There we go. Ew. Alright. Okay. Hey, thanks, Tebow. Okay. As soon as we land here, I'm going to pause timer, take one more break, let the doggo out, let these ads finish running out, I guess, because fuck everything. Alright. I will pop a potion when I get back, and then we will finish this thing off. So, yeah. Give me, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Let us kill a pig and a brain. So, timer. I need to quaff a potion. Thank you for the hug. Now I don't have to worry about the bullshit. That's not phase 2 yet, is it? That's phase 2. I can never line these up very good anymore. Calm down, Ganon. Calm down. How does Link swing and knock himself back that far? I think it's more that Link is like a fucking child swinging what basically amounts to a claymore if you compare his height to the length of the fucking Master Sword. I think that thing's big. I think it's just the momentum and pushback. Oh no, the silvers, blah, blah, blah. I can't W there. Oh, I can. Nice. I definitely can't W there. Oh. Almost. Dead pig, 1G. Got his ass. Hey, Marina, thank you for the 3773. Much appreciated. Have fun, Evo. I'm going to do my best. Going to do my best. Wrong save quit. There we go. I think more than anything, it's just going to be really fucking nice to get back to doing a job. Like, that probably sounds weird to say because this is my job, quote unquote, but just doing something that isn't just me trying to get people to spend their disposable income on me, if that makes sense. Like, I get the easiest word, I guess, is fulfillment, if that makes sense. Having a steady paycheck. I mean, I will definitely be able to make some money from what I do for Evo and Combo Breaker and all that. Like, that's definitely a thing. Steady paycheck is probably pushing it. Evo only has so much of a budget. And that's not to say that I'm not going to be properly compensated by any stretch of the imagination. It's just that it's not full-time work, I guess is the point I'm trying to make. Which is not something I would particularly want anyway. Alright, so we need ice on, we need screw tack off. There are definitely people who work better in an office structure. I still think the entire office structure thing is complete and total horseshit. It's an excuse to have a massive waste of fucking real estate that we could, you know, house basically every homeless person in this country very easily, but God forbid we do something useful for people in need. That's not America. There are definitely certain jobs where it's like, look, remote work can only go so far, but office culture is toxic. Even if you or anyone else works well within office culture, it does not change the fact that office culture is toxic and manipulative out the ass. The baby. I'm sure I can definitely do baby skip with no high jump. See, I did it. Baby skip, skip, success. Can't miss if you don't miss. Words of wisdom from Klaige. Alright. I think I'm gonna actually open the door with regular missiles, because we're gonna want supers, since I don't have charge beam. This should be more than enough to finish the job. I'm not super concerned about it, but just for the... Oops, right. I'm not full on missiles, so that does the thing. Metaverse is never going to take off. Metaverse is never going to take off. There will be no market for Metaverse. The people that would find that shit actually interesting are boomers, and all the boomers are dying and retiring. So, yeah. Metaverse is never going to go anywhere. It's not. I would bet a large sum of money on the fact that that's never going anywhere. I'm gonna save my supers here. Alright. We should be okay, as long as I don't miss too many. Oops, that's not good. Can I get down fast enough? Easy. Nope, I need to go one more. Shit, it's 3, not 4. That's fine. She'll have to hit me a couple times. I might not have actually made it. I don't know. There might not have been enough time. Oh yeah, I mean, there's always people that want the next tech grift to happen. Like, honestly, I've looked back at a lot of like the technological booms that have happened in my lifetime and have like suddenly seen a lot of the similarities. It's not as egregious as the shit going on now with NFTs, crypto, all that shit, but like the .com boom, like a lot of that was tech bro grift. It was the baby version of tech bro grift. It just so happens that a lot of people made a lot of money on that because it was so untapped at that point. And there was so much less information out there. So, like, making the grift was a lot easier because there was nobody to really call you out. I haven't got to this part where I actually practiced the hyper beam fight. One of these days I'll get to that. It's gonna take a while. Got a lot of other things I need to learn in this game first. Yay, dead brain. I'm turning back on my fucking screw attack because I can. What? Excuse me. Help! Wall jump, please. You betray me. Not having high jump feels so bad. Oh, really? God, that was like a really fast moonfall setup. For me. Not for a good player, but for me. Eh, 312. 312 with Forced Aga, that's pretty good. Forced Aga and Chess 22 GT. Couple things fall our way a little bit better. That could have easily been a sub 3. So, not bad. Could have been way worse. Could have been infinitely worse. Is Charge literally the only... Charge and Gold Sword, I guess? Only interesting things. Charge was in the big chest in Ice Palace. Gross. We walked right past it. Where was our other sword? Oh, on Armos. Gold sword was on Armos. Yeah, we weren't getting either of those. No shot. No shot. Not a chance, bucko. Also, does the tracker survive the entire seed? Huh, that's kind of terrifying. I don't know how I feel about that. Tracker fucking made the distance. That's scary. That's very scary. Okay. Well, honestly, pretty fun seed. And I had a lot of the fun tools except... Oh, yeah, where was high jump? Did I close the page? Nope. That was the other thing. Oh, God, I hotkeyed. Whoops. Don't do that. Laser bridge, okay. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Weren't getting that either. Yep, all the goodies were in spots we weren't about to check. Because why would I do such a thing? That shit's for suckers. Ugh. But, yeah, that was fun. And nice. Honestly, very, very inoffensive seed. All things considered. I have seen far worse. Far, far worse. Yeah, I think that's all I got for tonight. We got out of here in very good time. We started early. This served dual purposes. One, I'm hanging out with friends tonight. Two, it helped me shift my sleep schedule further towards Evo time, so I can be up like an actual human being. It's gonna be rough, man. Granted, like, I'm not gonna be there long enough to adjust off Central Time, so I don't technically have to get up earlier than like 11 a.m. Central. But I have to be down and in the ballroom area before 10 a.m. every day, Vegas time, and I'm just like, yeah, sure, it'll be all right. I can do this. I'm an adult. I can move my sleep schedule. It'll be okay. It's gonna be fine. Better off than East Coast people. I mean, you're not wrong, but most East Coast people probably also don't operate on graveyard hours. So, you know, such is life. But it'll be fun. Anyway, tomorrow I intend to finish FF3 Pixel Remaster. I'm gonna dick around trying to find the rest of whatever cute secrets I haven't found yet. How much caffeine are you going to pound? Yes. Through extra orifices if required. Taking a tub of G Fuel in the luggage. Not even going to pretend like that's not happening. Because here's the thing. I have to chug it before I leave my room because you cannot bring a water bottle into the area that isn't empty. You are not allowed to bring a water bottle with liquid in it into the fucking area, even as staff. So I'm going to make G Fuel and fucking house that shit. Why? Because then you might not have paid for their booze. That's why. No, you can bring water bottles. They just have to be empty when you go through check-in. You are allowed to bring water bottles. And there will be water stations. And as far as I know, they are providing water bottles for everyone again. To my knowledge. Don't quote me on that. But yes, you can bring a water bottle. It just has to be empty when you go through the check-in for the venue. But there's water stations all over. There will be water stations all over fucking Evo. This is not the fucking Mr. Wizard days. We're not gonna make people pay $8 for water. Like, fucking Rick is a good person. He's not Mr. Wizard. Which, you know, sorry. Rick is an awesome person. Saying he's better than Mr. Wizard is like saying you cleared that bar that's wedged into the fucking core of the earth. It's not a talent to clear that fucking bar, bucko. But yeah, I'll have plenty of I'll post regular stuff in the Discord. I won't be able to take any pictures or anything until setup is fully done. And just to be safe, I probably won't take any pictures until the event starts. But I'll share some images of the cool shit I get to see and all that fun stuff and keep people up to date. But I'm going to work. Like, it's just, I'm going there to work first. But I am going to make time to hang out with friends. And the nice part is Sunday I can literally do what I want. Like, I have a free ticket to the arena. I'm not going to the arena. Like, I'm gonna hang out in my room or hang out at other friends' rooms. I am not sitting in the fucking arena that day. 'Cause no. I will be so ready to not be anywhere near the floor at that point. Is there expect to be a big reveal in Evo? If you care about fighting games, watch Evo. That is literally all I can tell you. And that is not even me, like, hiding information. I don't know. I have heard rumblings of what might be revealed. There will be things. Evo is E3 for fighting games. You are going to see things. My best guess, and again, this is not me. I haven't even signed an NDA yet. But I have no idea what is or is not going to be announced. I would absolutely expect the Akuma trailer. Or whoever the second character is for 6. I think that's Akuma. It might be Ed, but I don't remember. But I expect that drops, if I had to take a guess. I think Strive Season 3 probably gets shown, if I had to take a stab in the dark. They're not done supporting that game, so I think that happens. Project L is probably going to get something. Akuma's last? Okay, so it's whoever's second, which is either Ed or I don't remember who the fourth character is in Season 1. Anyway, that character. Aki. Aki's second. Okay, yeah. So Aki trailer is probably very likely. I think Strive Season 3 is likely. I will be stunned if you don't get a full Project L trailer. I would be very, very, very stunned if you do not get a full Project L trailer. I suspect the Tekken 8 release date happens. But that might be that might be generous. That who knows. From what I have seen of the network test for Tekken 8, it looks like it's pretty fucking far along. So I'm guessing we get a release date or at least a release window, like winter 2024 or whatever quarter Tekken 8 is scheduled to launch. I'm suspecting we get that. What else? What else do I think is actually likely at Evo? Just on my own assumptions. There'll be a bunch of SNK stuff. I'm willing to bet you see Garo stuff. Probably KOF 15 stuff. Yeah, MK1 will absolutely have things. Unquestionably, MK1 will have things. We already have the release date. Although the thing with MK1 is there's not much left to reveal, to be perfectly honest. Like, they already revealed the season 1 cast. But I'm guessing there are plenty of launch characters that have not been announced. So you're probably going to get a chunk of those, would be my guess. Let's see. What else is on the horizon, possibly? Maybe dates for, like, Sam's show rollback. I could see that being a thing. Don't expect a bunch of new rollback announcements this year. I think that window is mostly closed. If it hasn't been announced to get rollback as an old game, I would not expect any more of that, to be perfectly honest. I don't think there's much else that companies can justify going back to at this point. Sham Show's getting rollback put in. KOF 13's getting rollback put in. DBZF obviously is getting rollback put in. Probably some more Grand Blue stuff. I would guess whatever's left to announce for Grand Blue will be shown at Evo. I don't think there is much, honestly. I think Grand Blue is kind of on the table. Did it take a lot of black magic getting rollback in the games we got? You have no fucking idea. Extreme amounts of black magic. And I would assume there will be I assume some new fighting game gets announced. Some new big thing gets announced, but I am not fully convinced of that because Project L is kind of an albatross on the genre right now. A lot of people are waiting on Project L, and Project L is going to pull weight. However you feel about Riot and League and all of that IP in general, that game is going to pull weight, whether you want it to or not. But companies are not going to want to be in the same fucking window as Project L is. That's not a good idea. But I could see, like, I could see whatever Capcom's next game is. We're deep enough into Street Fighter 6 that you might see whatever Capcom has on the docket next. I don't think MVC4 is ever happening. I mean, ever's a strong term. I don't think it's happening right now. How about that? MCU is not exactly raking in the dollars. So it would almost have to be CVS 3. Honestly, it would almost have to be CVS 3. And Capcom is not really incentivized to make that right now. They don't really have a good reason. And I don't think you're going to see any old Capcom IPs unearthed. Vampire Savior is not coming back. Like, that's That's not happening. And there's not really another Capcom IP fighting game that can be made at this point. I don't see it. I don't think you're going to see anything. I think there is a slim chance of something from either ArcSys or French Bread. I don't think it's likely. I think ArcSys is going to continue to ride Strive as long as they can. I'm sure they are working on other things. But I don't think you see, like, BlazBlue Strive. I don't think that happens. Maybe I'm wrong. That could happen, but if you put a gun to my head and ask for a percentage, I would put it very low. Yeah, I think Under Night 2 is probably the most likely, like, big new reveal game to happen. I think that's the by far and away the most likely candidate for a new fighting game that people would give a shit about. I don't know. I think Melty is probably going to slow down a little bit. I think Melty's going to slow down a little bit. Because Melty is one of those things that they can just kind of support as they want at this point. Melty has its player base, and it's not going anywhere. They already gave a lot of extra shit to Melty that they never needed to do. I actually don't expect many more fake characters in Melty, believe it or not. I don't think that's going to be a thing. I think they had those planned as something different, but I don't think that's going to... I don't think they're going to turn it into Melty Cross Fate over time. I think if you get new Melty characters, it's going to be actual Melty Blood characters that aren't in the game yet. That's my personal guess. But I still think Under Night 2 is far more likely on the French Bread front. Far, far, far more likely, to be honest. Yeah, Killer Instinct rumors are out there. That could be a thing. That could certainly be a thing. I don't know how well that's going to do. Like, Killer Instinct has a following, obviously, but, like, the thing that really put Killer Instinct over the top when it came out was that it was on the next generation of consoles, and it had good netcode. And there's no next generation of consoles to push right now, and good netcode is now the standard and not a fucking luxury. So, Killer Instinct might be a thing. I don't think it's going to have near the impact that Killer Instinct, 2010 had? Maybe. I could be wrong. 2013. Yeah, that's the other thing. Who is doing it? Who's running that show? That's a very legitimate question. Is Fighter Z completely done other than the rollback? Yes. Yeah, they're not. Namco's not putting any more money in that. Namco's all in on Tekken right now. Without question. Namco is all in on Tekken right now. It is literally going to be all Tekken all the time for a good while. And yet again, Soul Calibur fans get left out in the cold because I don't think you're even going to see a Soul Calibur get rollback ever until a new version comes out, and that's not happening anytime soon. So, I suppose for like the 4 Virtua Fighter fans out there, maybe Sega fucking shows up out of nowhere, but like, you know better. Like, you fucking know better, man. Like, and I say this as someone who actually like enjoys Virtual Fighter quite a bit. But that's not happening. 100% more likely than SC7. Yes, agree. It is more likely than Soul Calibur 7. That is very true. That is very, very true. I'm trying to think of anything else that actually has potential. But yeah, I think the biggest bombs that could be dropped at Evo would be a new ArcSys IP or a return, like BlazBlue or whatever licensing team came to ArcSys and said, please make us a fucking 2.5D fighting game, or let us license your engine. Under Night 2. Other than that, I just expect like characters or season announcements. I think that's about it. I just don't see much else, which is the fun part, because I will say, unlike a lot of genres, fighting games will come out of left field on you. Like, I guarantee you nobody expected a new Garou announcement when that happened. Literally no one. So, you know. But the fact of the matter is like, the big thing is that, for better or for worse, Street Fighter is going to drive the fucking engine again for a good while. Like, Capcom can literally just go beyond all in on Street Fighter 6, and their fighting game division is going to make a lot of money. Like a lot of money. They are going to be able to fucking run at Street Fighter 6. They could literally do that as a fucking 7 to 10 year game. Not even a joke. Now, BlazBlue is actually not a gacha. That's already shut down, I believe. There is the BlazBlue platformer thing that I know is going to have some showing in Evo. So, like, that's the only reason I think the BlazBlue thing is possible. It's because they have been doing stuff with the IP. But that doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. You know, ArcSys is impossible to pin down, man. Like, good luck. Like, for all I know, ArcSys is going to land another gigantic IP and make another fucking fighting game. I will continue to hold on to my fanboy dream of fucking Kubo being like, we need a Bleach fighting game that doesn't suck. And then ArcSys gets it. And then I hope you never want to see any content ever again but Bleach fighting game. Because that's it. That's all you will ever get. That's all I will ever do again. Like, you have no idea. That's not going to happen. That's not a proclamation, by the way. The Soul Calibur 7 is more likely than that. Like, infinitely more likely than that. Do I really want Stitch version of Ichigo? Do you know me? Yes. Of course I do. You think I've made fighting game content before? You have no fucking idea. I would live in this office. I would live in this office, be in the lab, stream, and make fucking videos. Like, the OST for a Bleach fighting game alone would be worth the price of admission. Are you fucking kidding me? Can you imagine a Shiro Sagisu soundtrack for a fighting game? That shit would slap. Because whatever you think about Bleach, and I totally get it if it's not your thing, or if you even greatly dislike it, there's not a person in the world that can say the Bleach OST isn't one of the best anime OSTs ever. I will fight you. I will fucking fight you. That's all I got. I don't know. Anything else, I will be just as shocked as the rest of you. And again, I have signed nothing. I have zero inside information. If it's a rumor I've heard, that means it's a rumor that already exists on the internet. I have gotten absolutely nothing from being in, you know, part of Evo staff conversations. I know goddamn nothing about what's coming. Not a damn thing. So I will get to be just as surprised as y'all. This is just my inference as someone who has, you know, keeps an eye on the pulse of fighting games. That's about it. What is one track you would recommend listening to? Oh my god. Why would you Cain enable me like that? Christ. I can't do one. I'll give you three. Number one is the most infamous Bleach song, though it's not my favorite. But number one is the song everybody knows. Number one, Fade to Black B13A, and Stand Up Be Strong. Those three. Those are the three tracks that will tell you all you need to know about the Bleach OST. And for the off-kilter one, Soundscape to Ardor. Which is one of the better, like, haunting melodic themes. Haunting, sad / melodic themes. Nothing Can Be Explained is also very good. Yes, that'd probably be around 5 for me. There's not a bad Bleach song. That's not me fanboying. That's just Shiro Sagisu is one of the greatest composers to ever be involved in media. Like, you can tell me that's hyperbole, and I will tell you you're fucking wrong, because there is not a single genre nor range that man cannot compose a fucking song for. It is unreal. Like, he's done a lot of anime, but all you need to know is that he did both Evangelion and Bleach, and those two fucking OSTs could not be further apart from one another. And both are incredibly good for various reasons. But Sagisu is built different. Like, that dude is a literal musical genius. Bleach was where they were just like, we don't care what genre you do. Go nuts. Like, pop, rap, fucking breakbeat, symphonic. Like, we don't care. Just go nuts. Whatever suits your fancy, my guy. But Sagisu is truly one of the greats. He is a masterful composer. Absolute beast. Like, again, just the range that he can cover with his musical prowess is, like, that's not normal. Most musicians could not do a quarter of what he does. And if they did, they would be considered, like, all-time greats. Guy's really fucking good at what he does. All right. I've rambled long enough. I need to get ready to go hang out with my friends, because I need to eat something so that I have food in me before I start drinking, because that would be bad. That's all I got. I will be back tomorrow for FF3, and yeah, should be a good time. So thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Please do not die of heat stroke, and we'll do it again tomorrow. So have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.